Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel 100% Pure Elvis. The next album that I want to talk you through today is an album that was originally released by Elvis in 1976, and it was the first album that Elvis recorded at Graceland in the Jungle Rooms, and as you're all probably aware by now, it is the beautiful album from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. And the copy that I have in front of me is the Music on Vinyl release from 2018, and it comes on beautiful blue coloured vinyl, which is like a clear blue vinyl, which I will show you soon. And for me, the album itself has some great tracks on it, and I will talk you through the track listing. You all know the track listing, but I love talking through the track listing. Great image of Elvis on the front there. I think that's from the previous year, from 1975. As you can see, it's got a glossy front cover, like so. I love that touch. I love the glossy covers. On the back, again, and let me try and get that closer in for you. As you can see, it's limited edition numbered there, and my numbered edition is 1446. So again, if you are looking at adding this to your collection, they are all strictly limited edition numbered copies. Now, I actually didn't know that Music on Vinyl released this in 2018. I actually only found out last year. I seen it online, I seen it on a selling site. It was brand new, stood in its shrink wrap, and I paid £50 for it. And again, I was so happy when it arrived. It comes on heavyweight blue coloured vinyl. And again, let's talk through the back cover. So at the top it says, "Dear friends, thank you for your loyalty. I sincerely hope you all like my new RCA album. My best wishes, Elvis Presley." Track listing, we have "Hurt Never Again," "Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain," "Danny Boy," "The Last Farewell," "For the Heart," "Bitter They Are, Harder They Fall," "Solitaire," "Love Coming Down," "I'll Never Fall in Love Again." My favourite has to be "The Last Farewell," has special meaning to me. Many people who have subscribed to my channel know my reasons behind that. I absolutely love "Solitaire." "Love Coming Down," "Bitter They Are, Harder They Fall," but so many great tracks. I have seen a few comments on other Elvis sites about this album, saying it's quite a weak album from Elvis from the 1970s. I actually totally disagree with that. Again, it's not my favourite album from the 70s by any stretch of the imagination, but to say it's a weak album from Elvis, I totally disagree with. What's your thoughts on the album? Do you think it's a weak album, or do you think, like me, it is got some great tracks on it? People were saying at this stage Elvis had lost his way. Not at all. You know, again, for me, still recording some great tracks for his fans. But again, I do prefer the follow-up album, Moody Blue. I will admit that. But still a great album. This is from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. The one thing that did disappoint me at the time, well, obviously not at the time because I was only 3 in 1976, but this album actually didn't fare that well for Elvis in the United Kingdom. It did reach the top 40, but again, it didn't reach the dizzy heights of the top 10 or higher, etc., which I think it should have. So again, you would have thought it would have performed better for Elvis in the United Kingdom, but unfortunately it didn't. I'm now going to show you the vinyl inside. It just comes in its normal white sleeve. And the vinyl, there we go. As you can see, it comes on clear blue vinyl with the orange RCA Victor middle there with the Music on Vinyl label. And as you all know, Music on Vinyl do some great releases of Elvis albums. So go out there, check out their website, Music on Vinyl, see what Elvis albums they have, which ones don't you have in your collection, and get them added to your collection. So when I seen from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee on there, I actually didn't know about it, and I thought I've got to get that. So again, so happy to get this added to my collection. Now, one thing that I do quickly want to talk about is the album I've got here. I will do an upload of that at some point over the next couple of days. The album there is called Elvis in the 70s, and this was a 1975 release on RCA Victor. This is an Australian import edition on gatefold vinyl, and it is a superb album with some great images of Elvis on the front and back covers, with and the vinyl inside comes on like a gold middle RCA label. So please keep a lookout for that upload. I have already done an upload on that vinyl many months ago, not long after I started my channel, but I want to do a better one because I think my earlier reviews need to be better. So I'm going to start redoing some of my reviews. So check out that one coming up real soon, Elvis in the 70s. So let's get back to the one I'm just reviewing now. What's your thoughts on this album? What's your favourite track off the album? The only hit that Elvis had off this album in his lifetime was The Beautiful Hurt. The Last Farewell was released after Elvis's passing. But again, so I actually think it's a beautiful album, and I still think Elvis is in great voice. So again, please share your thoughts in the comments below. I really look forward to reading them and getting back to you. And as always, if you are looking at purchasing this vinyl, please go to Discogs or eBay, type in From Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, music on vinyl, or From Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, 2018. And this will come up, and it will be the blue vinyl. I do have the original from 1976 as well. And again, I probably play that one more, if I'm quite honest with you, because once I've opened the music on vinyl and have played the heavyweight vinyl, I tend to put it back in its sleeve, and I tend not to play that one again. I always go back to the originals, but still like to have these in my collection. So again, thank you for returning to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. Really means a lot to me. If you've enjoyed this upload and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, give me that massive thumbs up, helps make my channel grow. And as I always say at the end of my videos, please keep Elvis close to your hearts, please keep on playing his music, and love to you all. Speak soon, everybody. Bye bye.